welcome back to Ohio, and we are going to build our ethanol plant. So I'm just doing a bit of landscaping in the corner of one of our bigger fields. I figure we can probably stand to lose a little bit of this. I'm actually recording this on the rebuilt video editing PC. So hopefully everything goes okay, because I think it's the first thing I've recorded on here ever. So not the best with the landscaping there. The level I picked is obviously not perfect, but we'll just do a little bit of work to smooth that in. So yeah, this video should have come out last week, but I didn't get it finished. As I said in a few videos, I've been feeling kind of worn out lately, and just didn't get this one finished. So that's built. The OBS recording actually crashed on the last bit of that. So yeah, we're going to move all the corn that we harvested last time over and start making some ethanol, or Eff-an-ol, if you watched the multiplayer with Cartech over the weekend. Yeah, so the video editing, or the video rendering PC that I built last year has been rebuilt. The main change is it now has a new 4070 Ti graphics card in it, which was brought thanks to you people that watch the videos and support through YouTube and Patreon and stuff, which is really cool. I also put in a new bigger SSD to record onto, because I do plan to start recording on here more, and I put it in a new case, and that was the main thing that took freaking ages, because if you followed along on Discord when I built the rendering PC, it was built into a case that was so just focusing on gameplay. Because I had the thing where not all of this field got mulched, I'm going to set the little John Deere off on course play mulching this field while we get on with harvesting the field next door. That's an hour and a half. That's pretty nuts. Yeah, so I built that into a case that I think was probably between 15 and 20 years old. And it did not have the best airflow in the world for what I was using it for that, where I just had a Ryzen CPU with integrated graphics. It was fine. There was enough airflow, but I figured with putting in a new really beefy Chungus graphics card, that thing is freaking huge, that better airflow would be important. So it went in a new case which has really good airflow, and moving all the fans across and that kind of thing, it took me hours. It is finished. I'm not complaining that it took me hours. I kind of enjoyed it, but yeah, it's finished now. I have actually installed FS on it. I haven't played it yet. I am home alone today, and I actually probably need to go and spend some time with the dogs, because they've been on their own quite a lot, because 4 hours rebuilding a PC. Yeah, so, but that's the plan. Annoyingly, I had to buy another copy of FS, so I now have 3 copies of FS22, because I had planned to use the copy from the old laptop that I brought whilst the good gaming laptop was being repaired, but it wouldn't let me activate it because it's already activated. So it didn't cost that much, actually. I did not buy it from a third-party key seller for, you know, like 20 something euros. I didn't do that. So yeah, and the reason that I wanted an extra copy is I plan to use this PC to do the streaming on that I've spoken about, because it's more powerful, and also things like when I'm recording multiplayer with Cartech, I think it'd be much better to play on here. And I have some other cool things planned that I've sort of hinted about that need 2 copies of the game. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled in the near future. Maybe this week, maybe next week. Yeah, so I am incredibly grateful to all of you that watch the videos, that comment on videos, that click like, because, you know, that without that I wouldn't have been able to do any of this stuff. So also thank you to the patrons and the YouTube channel members, because again, Without you guys, this would not be possible, particularly the patrons. Patreon at the moment is almost bringing in more than all of YouTube. So yeah, if you're interested in that and what you get out of it, there's a link below, and you get an exclusive Let's Play series, which is recorded a lot like the acting videos are at the moment, if you're enjoying those. So it's generally me doing the kind of almost live play, really chilled out, really fun, I think anyway. And you also get input into some of the creative process, like when I'm setting up a new series and that kind of thing. I ask the patrons. So yeah, go check that out if you want. And actually, if you want to support the channel, it's way better value than YouTube, because YouTube takes a huge amount of everything. Patreon only takes 20%, so more of it goes to the creator that you're supporting. And I mean that in general with supporting creators. You know, some use PayPal, some use things like Patreon. I also have Buy Me a Coffee. That's quite good. I get most of that as well. So yeah, if you want to support content creators, use things like PayPal, Patreon and stuff, because they get more of what you give. The percentage for YouTube, I can't remember it, but it's really small. What actually makes it through to the creator, I think it's maybe like 50 or 60%, if that. So yeah, it's a bit of a random ramble there, but it's yeah, if you want to help creators out, then do it in the way that they get the most help, I guess. Yeah, all totally optional. And in that time, we have actually managed to harvest this field of soybeans. So this is going to go into the production as well, because we can make diesel from the soybeans. I've not done any of that math to see whether it's good value or not. I just want to do it for something to do. And I think next we're going to plant canola in these two fields, and run a cycle of canola. And then I might actually wrap this series up in the not too distant future, because it's supposed to be a mini series, and I have another idea for a series that I want to do as well. So let me know your thoughts on that. You know, basically one more harvest and we would be done. So thanks for watching. Click the like button if you enjoyed the video. Comments, questions, suggestions below, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'll see you next time on Ohio.